Last Christmas I gave you my heart. Guys, good morning. I have had that song stuck in my head for about the last 2 hours and I cannot get it out of my head. It doesn't want to be in my head and I don't want it to be in my head, but I can't get it out. Oh, and I'm sorry if I just put it in your head. Anyway, guys, welcome to the vlog. We are back in Los Angeles here. It is much warmer and it's sunny. However, the little thing that's sitting right there is not right there, and I am super excited because we are going to pick up Mo. That's right, Mo the dog. Picking him up in 27 minutes, and I'm super excited because I miss the little fella. There's just something magical about getting back into your own bed, your own car, and your own shower. And your own toothbrush. What? Guys, running to the bank, getting the money, driving up the 405, getting Mo. That's the little Mo right there, guys. Picking him up right now.
Who's that? Who's that? How are you? How are you? Good boy. Good boy.
Guys, it's Mo. He's back again. Hey, everybody. I'm glad to be back. Guys, I'm at a table. We're gonna talk. Let's get into some table talk. So I just heard in the store a Lou Reed song called Sweet Jane. There was a band in Toronto, Canada called the Cowboy Junkies, and they do a version of this song, Sweet Jane, and I think that they do a better version than Lou Reed's version of it. You guys can look it up. Anyway, the lead singer of the Cowboy Junkies was two brothers and a sister. The lead singer of the Cowboy Junkies was Margo Timmins. I used to go and see them perform around Toronto, and I had such a crush on Margo Timmins. I would just sit in the front row. Oh, bravo, bravo, bravo. Oh, very good, very good. And I would go to multiple shows around Toronto. I saw them over years. I would buy their albums, listen to her in the car, listen to her while I was skateboarding, listen to her while I was walking along the street. Anyway, I was crazy for Margo Timmins. At one point, I was living in downtown Toronto off of Queen Street in the West End on a street called Palmerston. It was actually 2.5 Palmerston. My friend Sean, his mom had purchased the building. We did some renovations and we lived in it. We made a 3rd floor in this building. It was in the attic, so it was way up high. You could see for miles. And there was a little tiny window up there and you could see out and you could see across the road. So this one day, I'm looking out the window and I can see into the backyard of the house right across the street from us. Because normally I couldn't, they had like a 6 or 7 foot fence, but because I'm up so high, I can see down into their backyard. And I'm like, oh look, there's some girl down there, she's doing some gardening. Like she's on her knees, like walking around in the dirt, picking up carrots. This girl had very specific hair and I'm like, man, that hair seems really, I think I know that hair. So I'm doing a little more staring and it turns out to be Margo Timmins. So yeah, I did a little staring, but the window was like about this big and I could just barely see through it, but I didn't want her to see me looking at her through the window, which there's no possible way she probably could not have seen me. Anyway, so I'm just kind of, you know, like this at the corner of the window, like looking, and I just sat there probably for 20, 25 minutes and watched her garden. Huh, shout out to Margo Timmins and the Cowboy Junkies.
So much better.
Guys, Mr. Mo and I are going out for a walk, and I was reminded of something from yesterday in San Francisco. The weirdest Uber story. So we had this Uber driver, she was awesome, and of course, you know, you're sitting there in traffic and you're just asking a bunch of questions. So the question for me that came up was, what was the weirdest Uber story you've got? And she said, do you really want to know? And when someone says, do you really want to know? You always say yes. On her first day of driving, she signs up for Uber. She goes out, picks up her first clients. It's 3 guys, and they say, we need you to drive us to Stockton, California, which is like an hour, 20 minutes away from San Francisco. She gets to Stockton, and they say, hey, we gotta go to the restroom. So she rolls into a Jack in the Box, and she says, oh, you know what, I gotta go, I'll go in with you. So they all go into Jack in the Box. They come out of Jack in the Box, they're heading towards the car. One of the guys grabs her to kidnap her, but she keeps a taser with her. She tasers the guy, calls the cops, they grab the guys, and off to jail the guys go. Day 1 of driving with Uber. Guys, I'm just laughing. It's 9:20 and it's the whole boss thing again, being the boss. Empty parking lot. There's my car and there's someone parked from over there. Feels good to be out of there. Been there all day selling stuff and editing stuff. But I got the new vlog up and I'm very happy about that. But my day has not ended because I want to go to the movies. I've been waiting for this movie forever. So we're gonna go to downtown Culver City and see. Okay, just check the time on the movie and it starts at 9:45. So I am blasting to downtown Culver City. Might be a couple minutes late, but they'll have trailers and stuff. So it looks like we're gonna be able to make this movie. Guys, I got here in record time. One of the best things about holidays, not a lot of traffic. Guys, just out of the movie, big thumbs up for Rogue One. Totally loved it. It was really interesting right at the end, the appearance of Carrie Fisher. She passed away a couple days ago, and it's kind of heartfelt seeing it right at the end of the movie there. Didn't expect that. May the force be with Carrie Fisher. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks for watching, guys.